Hello, welcome back to the Beastlands. I'm Castle, and this is my stupid face. Thanks for coming back and hanging out with us once again as we journey deeper into the forgotten lands known as Memoland. We're going to do a quick recap, but I'd like you to know that we're currently holding a contest. It is an art contest. Any kind of fantasy art is welcome. We don't currently have that many applicants, meaning it's going to be really easy for you to win. So drop us an email with your application to Call of the Beastlands at google.com. Without further ado, here's our show. So, who wants to do a quick recap?
I'm not your guy.
I would, but I can't remember where we were. I think we were doing something about something, going someplace else and doing something, but I can't remember.
That was definitely accurate, if nothing else.
We had one of the dragon folk tied up, ready to interrogate or kill, who wasn't too happy with us. I know that's where we left off, but the events leading up to that are a bit hazy.
Well, the group, aided by Magical Storm, had used guerrilla tactics to assault the lair of some dragonborn soldiers, but eventually lured out a pack of them, including Wyvern Rider, into an ambush, a very successful one. After that, the dragonborn bunkered down inside their makeshift tower, seemingly waiting for reinforcements, hoping for the best. And our group managed to meet up with an escaped captive, a interesting gizzard wizard who was using a rope trick to hide in the blizzard. I love alliteration. Let's see. A final assault on the keep led to finding two other captured prisoners, magic users, and the slaying of all but one of the dragonborn and half-dragon troops. Let's see, the party took their time rooting around inside this lair and found a veritable treasure trove of treasure of all sorts. Items, some weapons, armor, gems, art pieces, seemingly kept in store waiting for delivery to another location. Yeah, that about sums it up. Y'all need to work on your recap skills.
All I remember is black.
Before we left off, we were going to properly distribute everything because Ethan, I think, fell asleep last time.
Oh yeah, we weren't going to
That's
do...
why everything's black.
And there was also talk of a level up, which you is going to have to...
Oh, I forgot. I need to do that real fast.
Yeah, everyone's level 9 now.
How about we distribute stuff first, and then you can think about what you want to level up as well while you're doing that.
That sounds good. Everyone roll initiative. Well, not initiative. Roll a d20. We're not adding dexterity.
Why not?
Because it's not a dexterity-based skill.
Wow. That 20.
Well, it looks like
you wasted your one good roll on the loot.
I'm not seeing your rolls pop up yet.
Coming in.
I'm thinking maybe I need to refresh my browser.
I got 19.
Alright, so the order is Gizzard, Ascites, you, me, and Dirk, and then Todier last.
Alright. Gizzard, I guess you pick first from the list.
And the stuff that we are pulling from is the small dragon cultist outpost.
Yep.
If you have a question about what it does, I can try looking it up really quickly, or Josh will try and explain it.
Is that under the loot notes?
Yes, that is under the loot notes. Just scroll all the way down to the bottom.
Okay, got it. Okay.
The stuff that's been crossed out, we will that's stuff that we're not putting on the list anymore. I think the Ring of Protection and the Studded Leather Armor we decided earlier should go to certain people. I think Gizzard, you were gonna try and grab the Ring of Protection because you don't have much AC, and then somebody wanted to replace their armor with
That's
Studded
right.
Leather Armor. I think Societies, yeah.
Yeah.
And we also got a
I was
What
gonna
was
say,
that?
don't forget, Josh still has chips.
the mithril armor.
Yes, and Josh has chips. It's clearly written at the top of the loot notes.
Can't miss it.
Has chips.
Jeez, a guy snacks once. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Gizzard. Your question still stands, right?
What? Yeah, I haven't been able
The
to.
spell,
he's been
the
talking.
spell scrolls, are they going to count towards his picks, or should you just shove those aside to whoever can use them?
We should probably just shove them aside to whoever can use them. I don't remember what the 8th level spell scroll was. I think I might have skipped out on naming what that was. And then we have a different one, which was the... What was the other one? A scroll of protection from elementals.
That's right. I'm pretty sure anyone can use. Well, I might be misquoting myself. Never mind. Go ahead. Commence with the loot draw.
So I will just cross those two things out since we're just going to give it to whoever can use it. Oh, the
Alright,
thing
hang
was...
on, I'm having some technical difficulty.
Gotcha. The thing with the 8th level spell scrolls, we weren't able to identify what it was. That's why we didn't put a name to it. That's right.
Forgot to. I decided afterwards. It's demi-plane.
Oh, it's
Demi-plane.
Like Demi Lovato.
Yeah, if Lovato was a plane,
Oh,
and not like an airplane, like a flat surface plane.
oh, planes are 3-dimensional.
Not if they're collinear.
They're three-dimensional if you're in them, but if you're looking from on top of one, you could hardly tell.
If anything, that is definitely something I would want to grab and hold on to.
Yeah, but what is your technical difficulty?
So I have a little pop out that's supposed to be able to be my push to talk, and the push to talk isn't working on that
Oh,
for Discord.
Stuck. Well, wait. Can you guys hear him?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we getting a lot of echoes on each other's mics?
No.
No.
A little bit of static, but it's not bad.
Okay. All right, then we'll just have to run with it for now while you fiddle it, but don't hold up the initiative. You can't hear it, but there's actually crickets in the background here.
Oh,
Emphasizing
I hear
my
it.
Yeah. Realistically, the only other useful things to me would be probably portable hole or the superior healing potion.
Mm-hmm. There are also a lot of resistance potions in the mix, as well as a wand of secrets, the war mage ruby, or the ruby war mage thing.
See here. There is a typo.
I don't see a Ruby War Mage thing.
It's at the bottom.
Autumn.
I believe that was a magical item that you could attach to something in order to make it a spell cast focus.
No, put the dagger of wand back.
No.
I was like, ooh, Chinese.
I don't know what the dagger of wand is supposed to be.
It was the dagger of warning. You had a
Warning.
typo. I just corrected it.
I'm warning you. Warning.
Wonton soup. Very good.
Very good. Yes.
Makes best soup
Guys,
with
there's
dagger.
some.
So what do you pick, sir?
What's a quall feather? Should that be a quail feather?
That's Qual. Qual's feather token.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. But I thought quall had 2 A's in it.
It does.
Oh, it does? Well then. Another typo.
No, leave it.
I was just looking up the Ruby War Mage thing.
Oh, that allows you to attach it to a weapon, and it can be a spell focus instead of
Mhm.
like whatever you use, crystal ball, whatever.
So if you wanted,
Yeah, I'll take that.
all right.
Very well. Next on initiative. I've already forgotten. It took
Me.
so.
I'll take the potion of lightning resistance.
Okay.
Great. I don't have to feel bad about targeting you with lightning.
I mean, if he uses it. Are you crossing these off as we go, or how are we doing?
Yes, I have to
Okay,
save
cool.
changes every now and then in order for it to take effect.
Cool.
So
All right.
I'm doing that after every time somebody says something.
Then next on initiative.
Me.
It was you. Oh, okay.
You.
Yes.
Shouldn't that +1 arrow be like +7?
No.
That's a typo. It's gonna be a typo.
No, that one's right.
Oh, I don't think so.
I may not know how to
I
spell
will,
that well, but
I will take the gloves of swimming and climbing.
Loves of swimming and climbing. It is.
all right. Next up is me.
Well, it isn't
Uh,
you.
I will be taking the goggles of night, so I can finally get night vision.
Batman.
I think that's what that does.
Goat man.
Man.
I'm the goat.
After that is
Word to Odin.
Dirk.
What?
Your turn.
I will go for the mithril half plate armor.
All right.
Which that gives me what now?
It's half plate armor, but you don't have. It would normally be disadvantage on stealth checks. However, it is no longer disadvantage on stealth checks, so you can still be
+7.
sneaky.
Okay.
It doesn't add any magical +1s or anything like that. Also lighter, but still heavy armor.
Are you eating your mic?
Torie, last
Am I?
line. Every now and then we hear like as if you're brushing against the microphone.
Oh,
That's what I comb my
sorry.
hair with.
It's literally on my bed.
Hmm.
I'm gonna want that potion of invulnerability.
Potion of invulnerability. Gotcha. Back up to the top. Gizzard. Gizzard.
I'll take the Dagger of Warning.
All right. Next up, Ascites.
Cap of water breathing.
You.
The headband of intellect.
Oh my.
Just what every robot needs.
If I only had a brain.
What does the Staff of the Adder do?
Sounds like a snake.
It is. You can speak
does
a
sound
word to
interesting.
make its head turn into a snake, and it will inflict like I can't remember the damage that it added, but it did do its own damage. But it could also be killed when alive.
Yeah, I also think it can only be used by like a cleric, druid, or bard. Step of the Adder.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is an interesting weapon. Oh, the staff is destroyed if it's...
Yeah, if it's killed. I can't remember exactly everything, but yeah, that one was really
It has
interesting.
armor class of 15 and 20 hit points, which is kind of interesting. I will take the Staff of the Adder. Dirk.
All right. I will take. Walloping arrow, I guess.
All right.
Hey,
Oh,
You could have got it.
or the plus
Could've.
one arrow.
There's a +1 arrow in the mix. Yes.
I'll take a
ghost
+1
of
arrow.
regret.
All right.
now wait a minute. He ain't getting both of them.
He's not getting both
No,
of them. He's taking. He's
no,
getting
no,
one.
no, just one.
Mhm.
He's getting
Cody.
a +1 arrow of walloping.
Plus one. What a wallop!
I take this warping arrow and a +1 arrow, and I combine them, and I get 2 broken shafts and no arrows.
I hit
Wonder, Wonder Twins activate.
That's so great.
I'm gonna take that dust of dryness.
All right. Back to the top. Gizzard.
There's potion of acid resistance, right?
Yes.
I'll go ahead and take that.
All right.
And what does the walloping arrow do again?
It knocks the target prone.
It's a pretty low DC, but yeah, it's like
Has a chance to.
it's like a arrow with a punching bag on the end of it.
Okay, yeah, that's
If you're a
right.
Green Arrow fan,
I'll take that.
All right.
Is it just one?
Just one.
Okay.
You.
What's the loot of scribing?
So Josh, what was that again?
allow me to look that up real quick. Scribing 5e. Well, it's because it fucking autocorrected me. It's a loot, L-O-O-T. Yeah. So this musical lute has 3 charges. While you are playing it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge from the instrument to write a magical message on a non-magical object or surface that you can see within 30 feet of you. The message can be up to 6 words long and is written in a language you know. If you're a bard, you can scribe an additional 7 words and choose to make the message glow faintly, allowing it to be seen in non-magical darkness. Casting Dispel Magic on the message erases it, otherwise it lasts for 24 hours. And it gains all of its charges daily at dawn.
Oh, nothing I'd use. Portable hole. I'll take that.
Okay.
Gotcha. We can also sell these things, so if you want to take these things just to sell them, then that is also an option.
Or I
Although
get mad
they're-
at a merchant, use the portable hole, throw his items in there, take the hole away, walk off. Perfect.
That's a
Alright.
flawless plan. Alright, who's next?
Me.
That's right, because it isn't you.
So the Pot of Awakening, kind of confused on how that works. It just makes it a sentient plant once you
You-
plant something in it.
You plant a shrub in it, and it becomes, over a couple of weeks, a sentient shrub. It is loyal to you.
Oh, I read that wrong. It's not something you smoke and suddenly you're enlightened.
Nope, nope. I got that over here. Anyway,
I have no idea how to use that.
You set it on
plant
fire.
a shrub in
Light
it.
one in.
Yes, but what does one do with a sentient shrub exactly?
Do you
You
put it in the
name
sun
it?
and water it? Have
Make
it guard your
memories?
porch? Who knows? I mean, it'll attack shit.
It'll love you.
I
Like a
shall
puppy.
take the
Trick-or-treater.
potion of superior healing.
Okay. It will love you. It's true.
Think of it as a vegan puppy.
Very much like a vegan puppy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a goat. I'd have to hold back the urge to eat it.
Well, I mean, yeah, you may not want to be going around awakening shrubs.
Don't eat puppies, vegan or otherwise.
Friggin' goats eat everything. All right. Who's
We
up next?
distribute all this loot, and then Lask eats half of it before we can get back to town to sell it.
Dirk. Dirk is next.
I am the next. I guess I'll do a loot of scribbling. Scribing. Sorry.
Scribbling.
What
Scribbling.
is it? Must be a
The-
doctor.
The loot of scribbling. Yes.
With the way you play, that's all it will be.
I am a doctor.
All right.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure the
Kodiak.
Manners chain shirt was supposed to be a mithril chain shirt.
No, it's manners.
Mariners.
Oh, Mariners.
Yeah.
That's right.
You wear that chainmail shirt, and suddenly you're polite.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a chain shirt that you could wear underneath clothes, normal clothes, basically.
No, the Mariners chain shirt was for swimming. It gave you a swimming speed.
Oh, that's
No, that was supposed to be mithril. Mithril.
the
chain shirt.
mithril you could.
Well, where's the? I know I gave you Mariners armor though. I don't see it anywhere else on the list.
Yeah, there's the chain shirt. There's the mithril breastplate.
Oh, that's what it
Oh.
was. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been smoking the pot of awakening here.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you. All right. So Dirk, what did you pick?
The loot of scribbling.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's Todia's turn.
Can't hold it together.
Slash fault.
Thoughts, Todia?
What the hell's an awakened shrub?
It is it's kind of exactly what you was saying. It's kind of like the vegan guard dog.
I'm gonna take that as a present for Henna.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Mm.
You plant like any old shrub in it, and within a couple of weeks of it being planted in the pot, it will become sentient and move around on its own volition, and
So
it is considered loyal to the person that planted it.
we would get an awakened shrub, right? That would be the monster that
She'll
we
have
get.
a conversation buddy
Yeah,
then.
after a couple weeks of growing
Mm-hmm.
in it.
All right. I just posted the stat page for an awakened shrub.
The thing. So anyway, Todier picked an awakened shrub, a gift for Henna.
All
Who is
right.
next? Back to the top, right, Gizzard?
Yep.
I'll take the wand of secrets.
Wand of Secrets.
All right. Ascites.
I'll take the potion of necrotic resistance.
Gotcha. You.
Qual feather token swan boat.
Choice. Good choice.
So this scimitar is cursed.
Yeah, it was identified. It is a cursed scimitar.
What does that exactly entail?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and speaking as Gizzard right now, but I will tell you. Let's see. It's a +1 sword, and the curse is that it is possessed by a vengeful spirit. Becoming attuned to it extends the curse to you. As long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the sword, keeping it on your person at all times. While attuned to this weapon, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with weapons other than this one. In addition, while the sword is on your person, you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw whenever you take damage in combat. On a failed save, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points, or it does, or until you can't reach the creature to make a melee attack against it. You can break the curse in the usual ways. Alternatively, casting banishment on the sword forces the vengeful spirit to leave it. It then becomes a +1 weapon with no other properties.
Mm.
So you could just remove the curse if you were to try.
You will try.
How does you try?
You will break the curse, so you will try.
All right.
I'll take the cast-off plate armor.
Okay. You is attuning to a cursed weapon.
Well, it's not actually Yu's turn, so
Yeah, it's not my turn. You just kept saying you, so I'm like, okay.
It's a turn of phrase. How do you
Yeah,
turn a
so-
phrase?
What does that mean?
And Qual Feather token is taken, right?
Yep.
Yes, I took it.
Okay.
What is that? I just saw Swan Boat, and I'm like,
It makes a swan boat.
it makes a
Oh,
little.
sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes
Like a little pedal swan boat.
No, it's actually bigger than that.
Oh,
It's like an actual legit ship.
Like
Yeah, isn't it like 8
Yeah, it
foot?
was like an 8-foot long boat. You could
Willy
fit like
Wonka
8
boat?
people on it or something like that. Yeah, kind
Is
of.
it-
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
kind of.
driven by a small orange person?
It's, I believe, just follows verbal commands.
Oh, sweet.
Let's dye
Yeah.
Dirk orange and make him do it.
I am not an Oompa Loompa.
He looks like an Oompa Loompa.
Get back here, rodent. Chasing him around with a paint can.
I don't know. Have you ever seen yourself under the hair?
I just imagine him 3 years later, just really fat, and it's like, they promised me chocolate.
All right. So,
Oh, sorry. I guess I'll go off with the. I don't know how to pronounce that. Paraf of health.
Periapt.
very apt of health.
Paraf.
Yes, it is a disease immunity buff item.
You can eat all the trash you want and not get sick.
It's true.
Is that attunement?
Yes.
That's an attunement. Yes.
It is.
Then
I cannot use armor.
32.
All right, Torier.
Potion of radiant resistance, please.
I see everyone is avoiding the cursed scimitar.
I
Maybe
You
must
mean the
take it.
perfectly fine +1 weapon?
The perfectly fine +1 weapon? Yes. That's what I mean.
Identify can be cast as a ritual, and it would tell me all of those back.
No. I mean, it will be a perfectly good +1 weapon as soon as Lesk decides to, destroy
Can
the curse.
Can I cast banishment at my level?
You could also do remove curse.
Right, I'm a cleric.
Oh yeah, I could do cleric shit. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's only a
You know,
third
I always
level.
just beat the shit out of people.
That's
when I'm in
only a
combat.
third level spell. Oh yeah, yeah. I can totally make
So I
this a
gotta.
+1 weapon.
How many hints do I have to throw out there? Dang.
It does less damage than my maul though.
Yeah.
But it is a magic weapon.
We'll just tie it to my knee.
Knee spike, roundhouse kick, forearm claw. I'm gonna get a throat rip in there. That's gonna be you.
Nobody wants to take a roundhouse kick to the face when I'm wearing these bad boys.
Alright, so Gizzard, back up to you. There are very few things left. It is the scimitar, the Mayoner's chain shirt, which allows you to swim.
It's a
smoldering
weapon
crestplate.
I can't use or armor I can't use.
You can sell it. Just take
You can.
them.
These, there are a number of magical items here that you could sell. Like the Mariner's chain shirt would probably go for quite a bit. Just make sure you label it into your inventory as like sell at earliest convenience.
All right, I'll go with that. I need money anyway. I'm a wizard.
I'll take the scimitar if nobody else is going to do it.
And
I want
I will remove that curse for you as soon as I can. Alright, you.
The only item I wanted was just taken because I have zero use for any armor. I don't
For the
even
still
want to
the
sell it.
smoldering blast.
Well, hold on. You have light armor proficiency, yeah?
I can't change armor. It's built into my.
No, that's not how
My
Warforged
skin.
worked.
Yeah,
Yes.
You can change what armor you are integrated with, including
sure about
magical
that?
armor. I played
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
yeah.
Warforged.
It's because there were two different kinds of Warforged, remember? One of them has 3 different armor modes,
Hmm.
just standard, you can't wear armor. The one that you are is the one from, or the better version. You can integrate actual armor over the course of a short rest into your frame. It can't be taken off of you that way and shit. But then it's like +1 to your AC as well. So whatever the armor is, +1. I think, right?
Hmm.
Yes.
So the breastplate is 14 plus Dex modifier and does
Well-
not give disadvantage to stealth, as well as being magical. You could make yourself smoke at any point in time. I don't know, maybe.
That's perfect.
Well, it would be, but I'm pretty sure you have proficiency in light armor.
It is a medium piece of armor.
Even the chain shirt. I thought the chain shirt was light, so I guess I take it back. Never mind.
Wait,
Bum,
so is it?
bum,
Or is
bum,
it
bum,
not?
bum, bum. The chain shirt is a medium armor, apparently. I just looked it
Oh.
up.
Hmm. Yeah, the only thing that are light is padded leather and studded.
And just straight leather.
Oh, this does me no good. I'll pass.
Well, that's only because someone else already took the studded leather armor. But that's okay.
Been me.
You need to be well armored when you, stab people in the back.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Shall we just keep the other things just on hand and sell them at our earliest convenience?
You can put them in my bag of holding.
I mean, most of this is going in a bag of holding or another.
Portable hole.
Or my
Never
chest.
see it again. Why would we shove items into your heart?
I'm so glad I'm not the only one just picturing us sticking a plate of armor in him.
Seppuku.
Has anyone else noticed that something has happened to use voice box?
Yes.
He seems to be making completely different sounds than normal.
Evolved.
Yes.
Quick, someone chop him in the throat.
How do you
Make
think
sure
you
it's not
tell
permanent.
after a couple hundred years?
No.
He ate steak yesterday, so.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it to a guy.
What was that thing you ordered yesterday? Was it some kind of chicken or something?
It was chicken, yes.
And you said you would never get that again.
It was gross.
Yeah.
All right, so you have divided the loot, and now it is down to your prisoner and your freed captives, and leaving this area.
I say we
So, quick
interrogate.
question. The Dagger of Warning gives me advantage on initiative checks. Is there something I have to do in my character sheet to keep that active, or just remember it?
Well, let me take a peek. That is a decent question, I guess. What were you saying, Ascites?
I say we interrogate the prisoner.
Yes, for sure. I rolled that. Ignore that. Yeah, you're just going to have to roll it twice. Well, actually, you know what kind of sucks is with our custom initiative, that doesn't even work. Yeah, it does. It's going to give your group advantage on initiative as long as you're in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We all get advantage.
Well, yeah, it's
Oh,
like I
nice.
asked for 1d20 from each side. You guys will actually get 2d20 because, as long as someone's attuned to that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So, anywho, interrogating the prisoner. Yeah, he is a unconscious, rust brown dragonborn, stripped of his gear, tied up.
Follow us on all major social media, Discord, Twitch, and as always, thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you again next week.